Hello students, this is Mr. Rivera, and in today's video we're going to show you how to use the multiplication lattice to multiply two double-digit numbers. In this video we're going to use the example of 29 times 38. So the first step is that you need to draw the multiplication lattice. If you do not know how to draw the multiplication lattice or forgot how to do so, please refer to the prior video that will show you how to draw this lattice. So the second step is to write the very first number on top. So the very first number is 29. When you write that number, make sure to leave enough space in between the digits so that each digit fits within each row. So once you've written the 29, your next step is to write the 38, again, leaving enough space between each digit. So now we have 29 and 38. Now we just begin multiplying. So what you're going to do here is that notice this box right here. It's broken up into two triangles. The upper triangle is where the tens place goes, and the lower triangle is where the ones place goes. So now we're going to take the product of 9 times 3. The product is 27. So we're going to write the 2 in the upper triangle or the tens position and the 7 in the lower triangle or the ones place. The next digits that we're going to multiply is 2 times 3. Now 2 times 3 is 6. So what's going to go in this upper triangle? We're going to put a 0. We're going to put a 0 as a placeholder, and also because there is no tens place. So we're going to write a 0 there and a 6 here. It's important to know that each triangle needs to have a digit in there, and 0 is a digit. So the next two numbers we're going to multiply is 9 times 8. And 9 times 8 is 72. And finally, as I'm sure you've guessed by now, we're going to multiply 8 times 2. And 8 times 2 is 16. Now that we filled out the middle part of the multiplication lattice, we're going to move on to our fifth step. Now our fifth step is to add up these streets. Now you might be thinking, what the heck is a street? Well, I like to call these little lines streets. So feel free to extend these lines outside of the multiplication lattice. This will help you in creating good visual spacing as you're adding everything. So each street has red numbers. So we're going to use these numbers and we're going to add them together. So let's take a look at the very first street. The only red number on this street is 2. So therefore, right here in this street, there is only the number 2. We're going to go on to the next street, and we have 7 plus 7 is 14. And then 14 plus 6 is 20. So what we're going to do is we're going to write a 0 here and carry the 2 over here. Now we need to add up all the numbers on this street as well. So now we're going to take 2 plus 2, which is 4, and then 4 plus 6 is 10, and then 10 plus 1 is 11. We're going to write the 1 here and carry the 1 over here. Now we take 1 plus 0, and that answer is 1. So there you have it. You've just used the multiplication grid to solve your answer, and the answer is 1,102. As you can see, if you follow this down this path, you could see that your answer clearly shows up in between all the street numbers. And once again, this is Mr. Rivera showing you how to use the multiplication lattice to solve two-digit numbers. I'll see you soon.